never thought I'd be typing this during my honeymoon. Most people are sipping cocktails by the pool. I'm here sipping sweet, satisfying revenge. Honestly, it's better than the resort drinks. Now, before we go further, no, I don't have a Reddit account. My husband does, but he didn't want this linked to his main. Apparently, this story is too nuclear even for his karma farm. His words, not mine. So here I am, writing this long tale of how my family tried to turn my wedding into my sister's pity parade, and how my husband and I made them fund their own humiliation. But first, some background. Because this level of dysfunction doesn't happen overnight, it's a lifelong recipe of favoritism, delusion, and one golden child sister who believed the sun rose and set just for her. Ever since I could remember, my parents loved my sister more. And I don't mean subtle little things. I mean blatant, slap-you-in-the-face favoritism. If she accused me of something, I got punished. If I accused her, they laughed. Even when there was proof, they found a way to scold me too, as if fairness was optional and blame the younger one was a family rule. Birthdays? My cakes were always her favorite flavor. Outings? Always what she wanted. My parents denied it every time, of course. Gaslighting was their love language. As kids, she was the princess. I was the practice child. She grew up entitled, spoiled, and frankly, unbearable. I was just background noise. Things got worse when we became teenagers. Somewhere along the way, her few friends disappeared, probably realizing she was awful company, and she decided that was my fault. Suddenly, every ounce of her frustration, every bit of her bitterness, landed squarely on me. And my parents? They enabled her like it was a full-time job. When I made friends, they'd stop me from going out. Your sister says those kids aren't good influences. Or, why can't you spend time with family like your sister? Translation, you can't have a life if she doesn't. The only reason I didn't go completely insane was because of my cousins. They were my escape, my lifeline. Until one day, Kid me blurted out to them that I wasn't allowed to have friends because my sister didn't have any. Then came the boyfriends. My poor, doomed teenage boyfriends. Every guy I dated, she tried to steal. Every single one. One time, my boyfriend told me she flirted with him in skimpy clothes, trash-talking me. I believed him instantly. Not just because he told me, but because, well, my sister isn't exactly subtle or charming. Let's just say her personality and flirting skills matched her self-awareness. Non-existent. But of course, she told my parents the opposite, that he hit on her. Guess who they believed? That relationship ended fast. Then it happened again. And again. Each time, my parents blamed me. Apparently, I had bad judgment. By the time I finished high school, my sister had more freedom, more money, more everything. My curfews were strict, hers non-existent. Whenever I pointed it out, they said, "She's older." Funny how that excuse vanished when I reached her age and still got treated like a prisoner. Then came college. When my sister graduated, she got a celebration worthy of a royal coronation. My parents paid her full tuition, at a mediocre college, mind you, but you'd think she got into Harvard the way they bragged. When my turn came, my mom dropped the bomb. "We're paying for your sister's college, so we can't afford yours.